Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew. It is about 5:45, I think now. We're going to do the intro here because it's still going to be too dark by the time I get to the boat ramp, I think. But anyways, today we're going out to the ICW, or the Intracoastal waterway here in Jacksonville. Going to a new spot. I fished over there before, but today we're trying a different area that I haven't been to. So hopefully we can figure it out and put some fish in the boat. But I am going to be experimenting with some new baits on fishing them different ways. So we're going to see how that goes. But anyways, we're going to get the important part knocked out of the way and then get the boat hooked up and get out there. Alright. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for the opportunity and the ability to get out and go enjoy your creation today, Lord. I pray that you let us have a safe trip and bring home some fish. But either way, Lord, we just thank you for the ability to get out and enjoy your creation. Whether we catch your fish or not, it's still a treat to be able to get outside. In your name I pray, amen. Alright, I know my hair's a mess. It's probably a good indicator of how well I slept last night, but we're still going to get it done anyways. And I will see y'all once we get out there. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are out on the water and just got everything squared away. We're about to run down to our first spot. Definitely excited to be out here. Fish a new area, it's always fun. Hopefully we can have an alright day, but conditions look pretty good. It's nice and cool out this morning. As you can see, I'm wearing pants for once. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and start running down the river to our first spot and see how we can do. See you once I get there. Welcome. We're about to get started. The original plan was to go further up into the creeks, but saw a bunch of activity over here, a bunch of wakes, a bunch of bait busting. So we're gonna start right here and see if we can get into anything. But that is our first cast out, and I will be back if I can find us some fish. See y'all then. It is pretty shallow, so I think we're gonna stay out here. I'll bet money it's some pinfish. Alright, we got our first one. What we got? Looks like a little rat. I think that might be the smallest rat I've ever caught. But we'll take that. Not a bad start to the day. Oh. Look at that little guy. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so this is what I was talking about that I was experimenting with. So this is the Mulletron. I have the bigger version on my Tranx 300, but this is like the loose body version, so it doesn't have the built-in like harness where you run the line through it and the hook stays in there, right? This one I wanted to try on a ZWG. This is just a 3/16 ZWG, and it's doing pretty well. Oh, that's a decent fish right there. Holy Lord, hang on. We're throwing the Ned shrimp at him. I do not want to spook him. Alright. When they're that shallow like that, they can be really wary of anything you throw at them, so that's why we switched to this small presentation right here. That looks like a good fish. Oh, he hit it. I don't know if he took it, but he hit it. Alright, so we had to make a move. I was out over there. The wind was just starting to really get nasty. And it turns out it's a lot more shallow over there than I thought it was. I didn't have enough water to really get in there safely yet. So we're going to hang out over here on the back side of these houses, out of the wind. Wait for them guys to pass. But like I was saying, we're gonna hang out on the backside of this rock wall, fish it down, and hopefully stay in some more water and see if we can get something now. But as always, I'll let you know if I catch anything. Be back soon. Are you kidding me? Well, that was nuts. I just had a trout hit it like literally right there. I was about to take the freaking hook out of the water and he smacked it. Hopefully the camera got some of that, but we're gonna hang out right here for a minute. I've seen a bunch of like bit schools of mullet hanging out right here. So we're gonna put the spot lock on. I might drift back a little bit more and see if I can get something else. But that's disappointing. I can't believe I missed that. But I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I wasn't recording. Or maybe I was, I don't know. But in case I wasn't recording, I just had a flounder like hit this thing like underneath my trolling motor. He was a 15-incher. I'll show him to you real quick. Right there in the cooler. Oh, first keeper of the day. So we're gonna hang out right here and keep casting and just dragging this thing real slow on the bottom. And hopefully we can find another one. I'm a little too far in here. He's going crazy down there. Shut up. I think he's done. There's a red back there. I can see him. I don't know if I can reach him now. We'll scooch in as close as I can. Probably work this mouth some more. And I got some. They're blowing up in front of me, working down this shoreline. So hopefully they'll keep moving this way. I might try and sneak up on them. Yeah, you can see them right there. I'm gonna have to get closer to reach. There's more back there. I don't want to stay here, but it's hard for me to leave right now. We got one, boys. Oh, it's another flounder. Oh, he looks all right. I'm not even on spot log right now. My trolling motor is just in the mud. I'm fine with that. All right. In the boat. Oh yeah, that's a good flounder, baby. Let's go. I was hoping to get on some before the season closed, and that's what we're doing. Oh, thanks for taking the hook out for me. Heck yeah. All right, what are you? I don't know if you can see that, but he's about 17. That's 2 flounder in the box. There we go. He was right on the bank up there. All right. Whew. Let's get us another one, huh? Let's go, dude. I thought it was gonna be a bad day because that wind picked up out on the marsh. Didn't have any water to work with. It was tough. But we're gonna hang out right here for a little bit more. See if I can get another one. See all those shrimp running down there. That was on the paddle tail. Just because I can throw it further, I switched to that. I guess the flounder aren't really caring about the mud too much. All right, we're moving along. I beat this area up pretty good. I don't think there's anything else in here that's hungry, at least. So we're gonna move back down. There's a corner down there that I hooked a trout on and I lost him at the boat. So we're probably gonna fish that a little bit. Then take a look at the tide, see where it's at. And if the tide looks good, we'll push into the marsh and hopefully get our slot red and a couple trout to take home. But anyways, we're gonna keep scooching down here. I'm probably gonna fish along the way, and I'll be back once we get down to the corner, give a few casts out, see if we can get a trout. If not, we'll move into the marsh. All right, we're back out where this little channel meets the ICW. So right across there is where we're headed. See past that channel marker, there's a big old flat over there that I almost got stuck in on my way over here because it flattened out to almost less than a foot in that whole area over there. But now that we got some tidal flow, high tides coming in, we're gonna try and head over there, see if we can get back into those creeks, because that's my favorite way to fish. So I'm gonna give it a few more casts here and then work over there, and I'll see you whenever I get there. Alright. Oh, I thought it was a red. Dang it. Well, we got another flounder. I think this guy's too small though. Okay, come here. Yeah. Well, he might keep. It would be pretty cool if he did. Oh yeah, I think he'll keep actually. Heck yeah. I was hoping to get on some flounder before the season closed. And we might have just done that. Let's see, what's he got? 15. He'll keep. Let's go, dude. It's been a good day for flounder, but not fantastic for reds. He was lighter than the other two I've caught too. All right, so we might scooch back over there and throw around some more, because usually where there's one, there's two, where there's two, there's three, where there's three, there's four. He hit it pretty hard though. Smacked it. I thought he was red. If I could get some reds, if I could get one keeper red, I'd go home. All right, relax. But unfortunately, the reds are a little bit spooky today. I don't know, I guess it's because it's almost Halloween. Who knows? Get that blood off there. All right, we're gonna scooch back over here and see if I can get some more. Actually, we might work it right here because this is a big flat into a drain. Yeah. Just working it nice and slow. Bounce it around on the bottom. Ooh, I'm getting hit already. There we go. That's a small one. Like I said, where there's one, there's two. I think we got our red. I don't know if he's a slot though. Yeah, that is our red. He don't look like he's a keeper. But let's find out, huh? Well, you might keep. Come on, buddy. Easy now. Oh, he's been caught a few times. Let's see. Nope. Inch short. Hey. Come on. Not a bad looking little guy though. Look at that tail. Alright, buddy. Go tell your friends, your bigger friends, to buy my hook, please. Off he goes. Alright. Let's find us another one. Alright, we're back. We're just one drain down from where I was at earlier. This is exactly what I'm looking for when I'm fishing, right? We got current pouring out over here onto a flat. Got a drain right here, and then the major waterway that's about 15 foot deep out there, right? So this is what you're looking for whenever you're scouting on Google Maps or some app you have that has contour lines, right? You're looking for shallow flats with a deep drop off nearby so that when these fish get hot, they can go down deep, cool off, and then come back up. And then all this current right here is pushing bait along these grass lines. So all the fish will do is sit here, down current, face into the current, and just sit here and pick off bait all day long, which I see some more busting up there. So we're gonna keep fishing here, but it seems like I'm gonna be throwing these 4-inch paddle tails all day because that's what's been working best. This is the Z-Man Diesel Minnow on a weedless ZWG 3/16 ounce hook, and it's been getting it done today. So we're gonna keep throwing that and cover this area a little bit more, and then we're gonna scooch on down past the bridge and see if we can find some more. But I'll see you then. All right, guys, I guess I didn't see it, but one of these flounder coughed up a shrimp. And in case you're wondering why I've been throwing the Ned shrimp and other small shrimp lures the most, this is why. This is what they're eating. But anyways, we're gonna keep scooching down, covering water, and yeah, we'll be back once we find some more fish. Ugh, it's nasty. All right, boys, I think we might have our slot red. Oh no, he's small. He's small. Come here, little buddy. Thanks for the fight, though. I bet you're like 14. Let's find out. No, he's 13. Another little guy, though. I just want a slot red, and I'll go home. Do you hear me? But again, just found another drain with a flat in front of it. Just posted out here, fan casting, covering water, and got him. Be cool if there was another flounder in here. It'd be nice if I could limit out on flounder. I don't know if I'm going to, but we'll see. After I finish it up back here, there's one more spot I want to hit on the way back to the boat ramp, depending on what time it is whenever I finally head out of here. I don't know. Fish are biting though, so we'll probably stay out here 1:40. Another 2 hours. I don't know. But anyways, tangled up. I got this thing all wrapped up. We're gonna keep casting, keep blasting, and hopefully find us a slot red and go home. But we'll see. We have one, and I lost him while I was pressing the record button. Pretty sure that was another flounder. So we're gonna stop and see if I can find another one. Gosh dang it, man. I bet I can find another one. Alright, so as you can see, we had a pretty good day. Oh, you guys stay there. Didn't get the slot red that I was looking for, but got 3 flounder before the season closes in 2 days, so I'll take that. Got to mess around with some new lures that I was trying out, the Z-Man Mulletron. They did pretty well, but today what got it done was the diesel minnows, the 4-inch version in the pinfish color on a 3/16 ZWG weedless hook, bouncing around on the bottom, and that's what did it today. But I got stuff to do at the house, and it is about 3 o'clock, so we're gonna head home. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment if there's anything you want to see, anything you don't like, anything you do like. Please let me know so I can keep it up. But thanks for watching.